Hey everybody, good energy to you guys. So I was just, going back into the YouTube world, see what's been posted, and I saw Theoria Apoptosis, I think that's the name of his channel, um, who by the way is probably one of the most knowledgeable, cats I've seen on YouTube. Um, Anyways, he was just talking about something that I had been wanting to talk about that's been on my mind, that I felt was going to begin or was going to be happening at one point in time once this whole, virus thing has come about. And that is that they're going to just, do things in stages. So like the mandate, the mandates, I think we'll reach a point of, to where you're not even gonna be able to go to like hospitals and grocery stores and things of this nature without following through with their protocols. And again, this goes back to being tied into the beast and the way their control. If you look at the definition of capitalism, it's all about the people who have the money, make the profits, create the laws, have the power, essentially. So this is the problem with big business, man, is you get a whole society dependent on them for their basic essentials, and then you can literally like threaten them, hold them with ransom. And I think this is probably what they're doing with supply chain, is they're telling people like, hey, we can fucking take your supplies away. There's nothing you can do about it because you guys are dependent on us. And that's what they're doing. And so, now, things like, emergency services, because we don't have our own way of healing, on that type of a infrastructure level that's available for the public, we're dependent on hospitals, right? So, but now in order to go to the hospitals, well, not now, but I'm thinking sometime soon, perhaps, they're going to make it mandatory that you follow their protocol. And Canada, so Theoria Apoptosis was just talking about how in Canada, they're making, I don't know if they're making or they're talking about it, but he gotten word from other Canadians that it's going to be or looking to be a thing that, you're going to have to follow their protocol just to go to a grocery store. So, this is levels of, just in slavery and enslavement that, is pretty intense. And again, I want to remind people that this is stuff that we have perpetuated. We have fed this beast system. This is the cause. Again, they don't tell us that what we're doing is feeding spiritual wickedness, but these cities are spiritually wicked. They've been corrupted. They've been tainted. The devil works in lies and disguises, so he's going to appear like he's the good guy when he's actually the bad guy. We've been feeding the bad guy. It is what it is. We just need to get over it, learn the lesson, and move on, which is why, again, it's so imperative we do non-profit, good works movements that are good for all life. That is really the only thing, the main thing, that's the main game for all things right now, is flipping the script on this money-driven society that is fucking corrupt, that's evil, that is supporting so many fucking foul things. And the reason why they're able to do all this is because we keep feeding them. They have to do this because what we're doing to the earth, what we're continuing to perpetuate, is evil. So like it's on us at this point. That's why we can't even blame them. Blaming them is not going to help anything. It's our fault. We are the ones who are perpetuating this stuff. We have a choice now. We've always had a choice to walk away from this, to do things differently, to look at the signs. Listen to your gut, listen to your heart. What are these people actually talking about? What are they actually doing? Are things actually getting better? It's pretty fucking obvious in my opinion. But again, a lot of the problem is that people are dependent on these creature comforts, on this way of living, on their routine, on their rituals. And that's exactly what the beast wants you to do, is to be dependent on that teat, on their toxic tit. So I implore you guys, I encourage you guys to detach, take baby steps, but work on detachment. Start developing your own creative ideas and businesses. Share them with other people. Seek investors. They're out there. There's people we all have things to share. There's people with abundance that, they don't know exactly what to do, or they're just super busy, or they just don't have the same creative energy, because a lot of times real creativeness comes from being poor. Like me, like I'm a lot of the reason why I'm putting so much energy into this is because this is my ticket out of, my situation here, and also for the situation that I've been in with humanity as far as capitalism is concerned. I really want to get out of it. I'm very passionate about changing things, but it's only because I'm in such a relatively uncomfortable situation that uncomfort fuels my passion. You know, so it's good not to be numb all the time, you know, and that's where I get fucked up, is when I let my, you know, downness, you know, I decide to numb it, you know, and then I'm not allowing it to help me grow. But if you can learn to listen to your pain, it'll help you grow. But that's why it's a problem when we choose to numb ourselves, distract ourselves, fucking just all these other things that run away from the problem instead of just embracing it, looking it in the eye. And this is coming from somebody who spent a lot of time running from it. You know, I'm just now starting to be able to look, you know, I mean, every day I like to think I get better, but I'm feeling better about looking at myself in the mirror, you know, and a lot of it depends on my mood too. So I'm not like this all the time, but when I am, I feel good, and it's definitely something I want to share with humanity and encourage everybody to do, and to again just realize that the more we move in the other direction, the better off you're going to feel as an individual, and you're going to be helping the rest of humanity out and all of creation too. So, all right, I love you guys. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.